Slipknot is working on their highly anticipated follow-up to their 2014 release, The Gray Chapter, and the band is largely kept quiet about the release except for a few rare interviews every couple of months, with Corey Taylor saying that this album will be Iowa levels of heavy. We now know just how the band is going to accomplish that thanks to some very good reporting from Tyler Sharp over at Loudwire, and also some super sleuths over on Reddit. We've known that various members of Slipknot have been flying out to California to work on the album, which is projected to be released in 2019, but we didn't have any information on just where they were going or where they were hanging out. But somehow, somebody on the internet noticed that Slipknot's bassist V-Man was seen in the recording studio on his Instagram story with this dog. And you may not know who this dog is, but there is someone on the internet who recognized that dog as none other than Ross Robinson's dog, the famed producer who worked on Korn's albums, Limp Bizkit's albums, Slipknot's self-titled release, and their Iowa record. So Loudwire also did some digging, and they found this tweet which everyone in the industry somehow missed back on August 23rd from Ross Robinson's Twitter account. He says, "Industry is bouncing back well enough to feel good about starting my label up again. I Am Recordings, Slipknot, Amen, Glassjaw, Blood Brothers, The Cure, Vex Red, 2018. So we know that there are Slipknot members in Ross Robinson's studio hanging out with his dog. And then we have Ross Robinson talking about working with Slipknot. So we have pretty much all but an official confirmation that Ross Robinson will be at the helm with Slipknot once again, going back to their debut album and their follow-up, Iowa, which are classic Slipknot records. So really, Ross Robinson is also known for his unconventional methods in the studio. He brings out aggression in ways from physically putting his hands on people, throwing things at people. There is just a lot of stress that comes from working with Ross Robinson, where he's able to bring out certain forms of aggression that he otherwise wouldn't be able to. But Ross Robinson also is not without his criticisms. He produced the self-titled release from Suicide Silence, which caught the band a lot of flack and caught him some flack as well. But if you look at his discography, he has just mountains of classic records, and this is really, really something big to be excited about. You can expect this Slipknot album to be just as aggressive as Corey Taylor has said it's going to be, and this is the classic Slipknot sound. If anybody can pull that off, it would certainly be their longtime producer, Ross Robinson. You've got to stick with Rockfeed for more details on this story. We'll be following it closely. Don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. That's all for now. Thank you so much for choosing Rockfeed. For more news on Slipknot, we'll see you all very soon.